Hello there, everybody. Thank you so much for stopping by for your daily Reiki micro session. This is a micro session because it's only 5 minutes long, where a regular session with me is an hour long. So, this is just enough to give you a little bit of a taste, a sample, so that you can experience Reiki personally for yourself and then decide if you would like more of that in your life or not. So, Reiki is an energetic healing modality. Most people do know of it for healing of the body, physical things. But it's also good for healing of relationships, healing of emotions, healing of anxiety, and even healing of financial situations. So, what else do you need to know about Reiki? Because it is an energetic healing modality and it's based on energy. It not only can benefit you if you're right here in front of me, but it also benefits you wherever you may be in the world. And it benefits you even if you watch this video after I'm not live anymore, because it's not limited by time or by space. So, after we do the Reiki micro session, then we'll do 5 minutes of questions. After that, if you still have questions that aren't answered, then if you want to put up a super chat, then I will answer a question at that point via super chat. Otherwise, you can always order a private reading off of my website, whether you want a 1 or 2 question reading or a live reading. That's always going to be up to you. For right now, though, let's get this Reiki started. All right, so we're starting Reiki at 24 after the hour. That means we'll finish it up at 29 after the hour. Hello there, Ms. Angela. Reiki for a little peace. We like peace. I'm also setting the intention for everybody who watches this to be for improved financial situation and whatever is for your highest and best. Feel free to adjust the intention for yourself if you would like to, or add to it. It's all good. Glad to see you here, Miss Angela. JJB, welcome, welcome. Glad you're here, my dear. I think a lot of people are up for financial improvement. JJB, what are you using your Reiki for? The intentions I stated, or are you adjusting it at all? Whatever goodness comes your way, then whatever is for your highest and best good. La da da da, plus financial improvement. La da da da, la da 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 da. We still have 3 more minutes to go on the Reiki. Tomorrow is Thanksgiving here in the US. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody who celebrates that. There's Miss Sequoia. Hello, hello. I've set the intention for Reiki for financial improvement and whatever's for your highest and best good today, Miss Sequoia. Are you going to be using it for that, or are you going to be adjusting it? We've got 2 more minutes left, by the way. Communication and finances. Improved communication and finances. You know, I haven't looked at the chart lately to even know where Mercury is right now. One more minute of Reiki. Alrighty, that wraps up 5 minutes of Reiki. I'm going to set my timer. You guys throw some questions at me. There's only 3 of you here. I imagine I'll get to all of your questions. Just guessing by the time 5 minutes passes? Probably. Alrighty. Who are we starting with? Penny, welcome. Didn't even know you were in the room. Does my ex from 2.5 years ago still think of me? Or we'll reconcile? You told me last time he'll be back in February. February of 2021 or February of 2020? What are we talking about here, Penny? Angela Luke's message from Spirit would be nice. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. I appreciate the gratitude towards Spirit. That's awesome. And thank you for the gratitude towards me. 2021? Okay. And so I've already told you he'll be back in February, so that's coming up. Okay, so keep in mind, we're not in February yet. We're not even in the beginning of February yet. What he's thinking may not have anything to do with what I saw for you before. But let's see. Does Penny's ex from 2.5 years ago, what does he think of Penny right now in our current time frame? La da da da, la da da da. La, da, 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 da. Well, he thinks you're out of reach, basically. We've got the sun coming up. He feels like you were very truthful and honest with him. He sees you as somebody who's psychic and who knows the truth and everything about him as well. He does still have feelings for you, showing up with the King of Cups. However, we've got the Ten of Swords. He also feels like it is over and done. Stick a fork in it, done. He's got the Magician showing up in reverse. He doesn't even have a clue how to manifest anything new with the two of you. So that's where he is right now, Miss Penny. Angela Luke's message from Spirit. Let's see what we have. Angela Luke's message from Spirit for Miss Angela. What would you like to say to her today? La da da da. La da da da. Miss Angela. Miss Angela, Miss Angela, Miss Angela, you have a situation in front of you which does require collaboration or cooperation or working together with somebody else. It takes work. That's the 8 of Coins. It takes work. And the temptation that you have is to have a fit about it. This is a volcanic explosion of emotion, probably because emotions have been building up for way too long and you haven't been saying anything for a while. So Somebody wants to work with you, but they're requiring that you put in some energy and effort, and you are not very happy about that at all. Best advice from Spirit for you about this situation. Best advice from Miss Angela about how to handle this situation. Seven of Wands. Keep your boundaries up, definitely. However, if you throw this fit, you're going to end up wishing that you had this person's help and this person's collaboration, and you're going to feel pretty much like you don't have enough financially to cover everything that you want to cover. So basically, Spirit is saying, you can keep those boundaries up as long as you want to, but you want to keep in mind that there are consequences for keeping those boundaries up, especially to a certain level. And the consequences are that you'll end up wishing that you had some help and not being able to cover your budget. Okay, so might be in your best interest to hold off on throwing that fit and get yourself a chance to step back, detach, think logically before you start having that emotional outburst, which this person may or may not deserve, but they're definitely triggering. Okay. Message from Spirit for JJB. This is JJB. Namaste, Roderick. Hello, hello. Glad you're here. Do you have a question? My timer hasn't gone off yet. May as well throw it up there if you've got one, just in case. Message from Spirit for JJB. La da da da. JJB. All right. Okay, JJB, you're feeling like you're broke. You don't have enough money, 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 honey. And you are looking at, well, there was the timer. If you guys want me to stick around, I'll be happy to, but you need to do a super chat for me to stick around. That makes this an energy exchange instead of me just giving, giving, giving. Let's see. So, JJB, been feeling like you don't have enough to cover everything that you want to cover. You've got the Seven of Cups. This shows you kind of daydreaming about things that you could do to make life better in that area. Advice here is think about this very rationally and clearly. Don't just go into dream mode, but really think about what you can do to make your life improved in that area. Think about that analytically and, in a detached type of way where you're just looking at the bottom line and not making decisions based on emotions or daydreams. Be very realistic. Okay. So that's for you, JJB. Shakoya, honey, I'm sorry. You're after the timer. You're quite welcome, Penny. You're quite welcome, Angela. And JJB, you are quite welcome. Thank you guys for being here. I do appreciate that. Thank you for the thumbs up. Whoever gave me that, I do appreciate that as well. Thank you for sharing this video with other people who may find the Reiki especially helpful. And of course, thank you to those of you who are ordering 1 question or 2 question readings from me, or even the live readings from me, or Reiki sessions. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It is because of all of you and your support at every single level that I'm able to do what I love to do for my living. Everybody have a fantastic, wonderful, thrilling, peaceful day and Thanksgiving if you celebrate. And I will see you guys, if not here for a private, then back here on the next video. Peace out.